Hey guys, it should be pretty clear from the title, but I'm retiring. I'm done. Um, may come as a surprise to some of you, but this has kind of been a long time coming for me, and I believe this is the right time to do it, and I'll explain why, because that's firstly why y'all are here watching this, I would presume. Um, I played this game for the last 8 or 9 years. I'm recording this before TI happens, so. After TI, I think it'll have been 9 years. Um, and it's been the biggest part of my life for that time. Um, I've spent countless hours playing it, thinking about it, watching it. It's been my entire life, really, for that time period. I'm gonna get choked up during this video. It's just how it's gonna be. Um, yeah, just forewarning. Um, and I was okay with the time commitment. I was okay with the 12 hours a day, every day, all day. Um, and it was worth it because I had a goal. I wanted to be the best player in the world, or the best mid player in the world, and I wanted to prove that I could compete at the highest level and win tournaments and be great and win TI, ideally. Um, and I was lucky enough to have gotten to achieve that in the 2023 season. Um, I believe I was the best mid player in the world at a point, and we won a lot of tournaments, and we were the best team in the world for the majority of that year. Um, and I'll be forever grateful for that. Um, but after that year, Dota had always been like a very stressful and emotional drag on me. Um, but after that, but it was always sort of worth it because I had a goal and there was the reason for the suffering, for lack of a better word. But after that year, that sort of changed. Um, because I achieved what I wanted to, barring winning TI, which hopefully has changed by the time you're seeing this video. Um, it stopped. I had already proved I could be the best and proved that we could be the best. And so the fire to endure the misery and endure the countless hours and missing birthdays and weddings and spending time with my family and friends and opting out of all of that in favor of practicing and playing pubs and traveling and playing endless tournaments, that stopped feeling worth it to me. Um, and over the 2024 season, I wrestled with that and decided that 2025 would be my last year. Um, so that's where we're at. Um, it's been an incredibly long and fulfilling and hard journey. Um, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm incredibly grateful um, for that chance. I'm gonna just thank some people now that were crucial to this journey for me because I stand on the shoulders of giants, and I would have gotten nowhere without the people supporting me. Firstly, I want to thank my parents for supporting me the entire way. Um, I know that's not something that a lot of people get, especially in esports, and I try not to take that for granted. My parents are awesome, and they have never stopped rooting for me and supporting me and pulling for me every step of the journey. So I'm just incredibly grateful that they were behind me for all of this. Thank you to Stan King and to Rick for being great friends and mentors and helping shape me and teaching me so much about Dota and also about life. I'm incredibly grateful to both of you. Um, Thank you to Kitrak and Blitz and Bulba for teaching me so much in the early years before I got on teams and to Kitrak especially even throughout teams for to just talking about Dota with me and learning the game together and really I would not be where I am at all without the teaching of those who are smarter than me and those who came before me. Um, Thank you to Optic for giving me a chance and all the players who played on that team over that year. I look back on my year extremely fondly, and and I was really bad. I was really bad back then, but they stuck out with me anyway, and they gave me a chance, and that was sort of my starting off point. And I'll always be grateful for that experience and for the faith and the belief they put in me. I want to thank SVG, Jack, Yower, Mojo, and Lellis for the times in the trenches in NA. We played on a lot of different rosters together, especially me and Mojo and Yower, over a lot of years, and we had not much success, but I think there's still meaning and beauty in that in those experiences and what we went through together and that time we spent. So I'm very grateful for that and all that hard work and the trust we put in each other. And especially grateful to Avery and to Jack um, for being great mentors and friends over the years. And that takes me to current day. And I cannot thank enough Anton, Ace, Tofu, Celery, CY, Watson, and Malady for going on this journey. Um, we won so much together, and I was nothing before I joined this team, and y'all were all incredible teammates, and I'm so grateful to have gotten to have played alongside you. Um, I was never a perfect teammate or a perfect player, but we did this together, and I don't know how it ends yet, because like I said, I'm recording this before TI. If we won, then it's incredible. It's a perfect end to a tumultuous and beautiful few years. And if we didn't win, that's okay too, because life goes on, and I'm still beyond grateful for your belief and trust in me as a player, as a teammate, and as someone um to go through blood, sweat, and tears and what it takes to win and be the best. I'm so thankful for all of you, and I will always appreciate this time. And I want to give one last shout out and thank you to all of my friends and family behind the scenes who relentlessly supported me throughout the years, through thick and thin, when we were sucking like crazy, which was most of my career, or when we were winning. They never left and were always there if I needed encouragement or someone to vent to or anything in between. Thank you all so much. And to close this out, I guess I'll tell you what I'm doing next. I'll be doing talent work starting this year and into the next. That's my main plan from here on out. I look forward to doing something that isn't so time consuming and allows me to still be a part of Dota because I still want to be a part of the game. Um, I think it's the best game ever made, and I suppose one last thank you. I thank you to Valve for making such an incredible game, and Ice Frog and all the people behind the scenes who made the game. I think it's the best game ever. Um, and a beautiful piece of art. And yeah, I'm just really grateful for the opportunity to get to be a part of something I believe to be so meticulously and artfully crafted. So yeah, I'm going to be doing talent work, and I'm going to be making a guide to Dota, a pro level guide with information that I believe is either not readily available right now or is hyper specific. So if you're interested in learning Dota from a professional player's perspective, I intend on keeping no secrets and talking about everything in the most detailed way I can, starting at the building blocks and moving upward to very specific concepts that dictate map movement and whatever else. I'm going to talk about everything basically. I intend it to be the complete guide to Dota. So if you're interested in that, that will also be coming down the pipeline. I need to figure out how to do it exactly. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably be streaming too. Um, so I'll still be in Dota, but no longer competing at tournaments. yeah, I think that's it. Um, just once again, thank you to everyone, every gracious, thank you so much to everyone who has been a part of this journey. I could not have done it without you. Yeah, it's been an honor and a privilege. Thank you to the fans as well who have rooted for me or against me. There may be more of the latter throughout the years as well. Um, it's been an entertaining run, and I hope you've enjoyed watching the Clown Fiesta as much as I've enjoyed being a part of it. So yeah, goodbye. Thank you for all the good years and the bad, and I'll see you all around.